Hey boys, so welcome to a quick little video on the upcoming Bradman Cricket 17, and it's going to be a pretty exciting and interesting topic I'm going to quickly talk about. So I think I made a video on this a while ago, but it wasn't like a specific video on this. It was sort of like a features thing I saw somewhere for the upcoming game. I actually don't remember the video, but I do feel like I made a video on this, but what I talked about was modding. Obviously, the title is going to be something on the terms of modding for consoles. So, like I said, I don't remember where I saw it first, but there was a fairly big hint of modding being able to come over to consoles. So, obviously now, we'll just talk a bit about Bradman Cricket 14 on the PC. It's got great mod support, you know. If you look at someone playing it, you know, they got the correct kits, the logos, all the team names, you know, all the Big Bash team names, IPL, all that stuff. It's all correct. You know, people mod it and they're able to, you know, obviously do it on the PC. But for Cricket 14, the consoles didn't have that support. But for the upcoming game, Bradman 17, it's going to have mod support. So I was just perusing Planet Cricket, just looking at some discussion and stuff, but I saw here they were talking about mods, and someone makes a comment here below this this jersey here. But the best bet for console modifications would be to copy Pro Evolution 2016 examples, where you can import kits, etc. via USB direct console after designing them in Photoshop or similar. You can also import team crests, so and so. If Big Ant could replicate this level of mod, it would be fantastic for the upcoming game on consoles. So, you know, just listening to that, it sounds a little annoying, but yeah, that would be cool. I mean, obviously having that support there would be amazing, but it gets better as we go down here. Where is it? Right here. The man himself, Ross, Big Ant Studios, comments, I don't see the need for a USB. So this 100% confirms that modding for consoles will be a thing for the next game. You know, pretty safe as houses right there. And he says no need for a USB. And I mean, my initial thoughts, and bear in mind everything I say, take it with a grain of salt, I guess, because I don't have any clue about modding and all that sort of stuff and how to do it with consoles and that. But my thought process going into it would be sort of like, you know, obviously the PC guys modded and they updated to the Academy, the version of, you know, the fan hub for Rugby League Live 3 for those who are more familiar with the Rugby League side of things. But the Academy is similar, pretty much identical, obviously a bit different, but has the same functionality. So obviously the guys mod it for there, they upload it to the Academy, and the Academy would be like cross-platform, cross-PC, cross-consoles. And that's how it works now, you know, with the likenesses. You know, if people make a likeness on the PC, then it's all integrated. So someone on the console can then get that likeness on the console that someone made on the PC. So my thinking was that, well, you know, people make mods, they upload it to the Academy. Let's just say the bat logos, that sort of thing. Then, you know, you turn on your Bradman 17 for your PS4, go into the Academy, and you got the tab there for, you know, the modding stuff. You can download the sponsors and stuff. Now, I don't know if that's how it's going to be. It could be completely different. It could be similar. But that's what I was thinking they would sort of do with this. And the fact that he says no need for USB, it sort of illustrates that sort of way that they're going to do it. So it seems like it's going to be an easy system for people like me that aren't that technical in such aspects. But man, I'm super excited. I'm so excited about this. This is awesome. And I mean, it just gets rid of some like the biggest issue that this game has is the licensing, obviously. And I don't even know if it's reasonable to expect or even anticipate licensing coming to a game like this, because it's an independent, team here, an indie team. To get the license for World Cricket, you'd have to think that would cost so much money, and obviously the licensing is not going to be in the next game. So the fact now they can mod, because obviously the Academy, you can make players, you can make the right teams and stuff, but for the consoles, the team names, the bat logos, the kits, all that, they were just like random, like they were generated type things. They weren't real things. But with the modding available for consoles, it means that's not an issue. And obviously the only thing holding it back is if people do it, but it's already proven that people will take the time to mod the game. The fact that it's a great game only helps that, but yeah, people will mod the game. So this is huge. I can't believe it. It's awesome, and hopefully you guys are excited as I am. I'll be, as soon as we get more info, I'll be uploading it. Hopefully the Academy gets updated and stuff like that. I'll make videos on it. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.